we are going to lubricate the Portland electric pole saw I got from Harbor Freight. One thing you don't want to forget with any type of chainsaw, right here on the top you put in your bar and chain oil, and on the end of the bar has this little hole where the sprocket is on the end of the bar, where the chain turns on. There's a sprocket in there, and that little hole is so you can lubricate it. That's one thing a lot of people forget to do, is lubricate that sprocket. It'll run without it, putting lubrication in there, but it's not gonna last very long, or as long. Anyway, they have these little grease guns like this one right here. It's an Oregon grease gun, and you can order them pre-filled from Amazon or whatever, but I got this at Lowe's for $6, and it's already got the grease and everything in it, and it's got a little pointed tip, metal tip, that you shove against that hole, and then you push on down on the back of that grease gun, and it injects it right into there. And you want to inject enough to where you're actually seeing it come out around the teeth around the sprocket. Just a little bit though, you don't need a ton, just because it doesn't take very much, because it's pretty tight in there. Just enough so you start seeing it come out, and that's all you'll need. And then I'd say every 8-10 uses or whatever, lubricate it again. Okay, there's a hole. The hole's on both sides. There's one right there and there's one right there. Let's go ahead and open this up. I've talked to several people using their chainsaws, and they don't even know that you have to put grease in the ends of these. They have all kinds of different ones, but I kind of like these Oregon ones, as they come pre-packed. They're ready to go. Take them out of the package, you just put it over the hole, and then you just push it down, and it automatically, as you can see, there's a little bit on the tip, but with your pressure it seals it in there so it doesn't leak out. You can hear the lube popping around in there and filling everything up. You can take the chain off if you want, if you think it's going to make it easier to see it, but there we go. I got lube starting to come out right there. I had to prime it because there was a lot of air in the section right here, so that's why I took a couple extra pumps, but now I got lubrication coming around the tips of the sprocket. So that is all you do to use these. Like I said, they come just like that. They're ready to go. You just gotta take it out of the package and push it on that little hole and shove it in there. Alright, now we are going to put in the bar and chain oil. And if you don't have a funnel, be careful dumping it in there. You will make a mess. Alright. What's nice about these is they got a window on the side right there. You can see how full the lubrication is. So it's full. Anyway, yeah, the window's full, so you can just use it until it gets down. There's a minimum mark, and once it gets down there, just put a little more. It really doesn't take very much. So anyway, as you can see, I got the lubrication coming around the sprocket right there, coming out, so that's about perfect. So now the end sprocket is all lubricated up, but if you watch this video and you use chainsaws, good quality stuff, made in Germany, but it's the push and lube. And for everybody else who came here to see my beautiful face, hi, here I am. Okay, you got your fix for this video. Alright, we will go ahead and use this thing. I have not used it yet, but like I said, you got to get all the lubrications in it first. You don't want to go and spend money for something that you're going to end up ruining a lot quicker than you should be ruining it or wearing it out. But if you lubricate that end sprocket, it's going to add some life to that bar. Alright, all. Have a good one.